Hi, my name is Charlie, and you can also call me the Guitar Boy. Today, we are going to be discussing chemistry, and the topic we are going to be discussing today is atomic structure. We have atomic structure 7 on the board just because we have discussed atomic structure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order to break the topic of atomic structure into simpler videos, into small, short videos. That is why we decided to break the topic into units. So the part we are going to be talking today under atomic structure, the subtopic we are going to be talking about today is the wave mechanism model, the wave mechanism model. So before now, we have discussed so many things about atomic structure. We talked about J.J. Thomson model of an atom. You know, J.J. Thomson carried out his experiment by passing a high PD across a discharge tube, and he concluded that an atom, in his model of an atom, that an atom is like a pudi studded with current, like a moi moi studded with crayfish. Like an atom is a positively charged particle. An atom is a positively charged particle, in which electrons are embedded, That was the work of J.J. Thomson. And after which Rutherford and his boys, Giga and Marsden, also carried out their experiment. According to the instruction of Rutherford, his boys used alpha particles, bombard a tinfoil gold with alpha particle, and in all, you can go and watch the video, and they concluded that an atom, in Rutherford's model of an atom, that an atom is a positively charged nucleus around which electrons revolves. An atom is a positively charged nucleus around which electrons revolves. So that is the work of Rutherford. Rutherford was the first person that talks about the nuclear theory of an atom. Before now, nobody talks about an atom having a central nucleus, positively charged nucleus. So Rutherford was the first person that talked about what the nuclear theory of an atom. And the problem this particular theory had is, according to Rutherford, if electron revolves around in a circular orbit around the nucleus at a given acceleration, following electromagnetic theory, an accelerating charge will emit energy, will lose energy. So if this electron begin to move, accelerate around this path, according to electromagnetic theorem, it is expected that this electron will continue to lose energy, and move in a continuous decreasing spiral path until it disappears into the nucleus. And electron was not seen disappeared into the nucleus. So there was no explanation for the reason why electron was not moving in a decreasing spiral path as it accelerates around the nucleus, until when Niels Bohr, after Rutherford's work, Niels Bohr now came that the orbit of an electron is quantized. That is, electron that moves in this orbit is quantized. You can go and watch the video about Niels Bohr's model of an atom, that the orbit which electron moves is quantized, and this energy level in which electron moves around, according to Niels Bohr, is identified by principal quantum number. It's identified by a principal quantum number, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one represents KLMN. So the energy level here is identified by principal quantum number, according to Niels Bohr. So this particular work of Bohr was able to explain the spectral line of hydrogen atom being the simplest atom. So it was not able to explain the spectral line of other complex atoms. Hence the introduction of wave mechanics model. So that was when wave mechanic model came into play. Now, wave mechanic model came to tell us that electron behave like a wave, which is described by a wave function that gives the probability distribution of the position of the electron. That electron behave like a wave. Electron does not revolve around the nucleus. That electron, beside the fact that that electron is quantized according to Niels Bohr, wave mechanics theory describes a region around the nucleus of an atom where there is a probability of finding electron, and that region is called what? An orbiter. So, wave mechanic model tells us that electron does not revolve around the nucleus, that electron behave like a wave, and its position around the nucleus of an electron is gotten by probability distribution of its wave function. Its position around the nucleus, that electron is found in an orbiter, and that orbiter is gotten from a wave function, the probability distribution of a wave function, that electron is not found revolving around the nucleus, that is found in a region around the nucleus, which is called an orbiter. An orbiter an orbiter is determined by the probability distribution of a wave function. So, and like I said before, remember Niels Bohr told us that the energy level in his work is identified, by principal quantum number. Here, the energy level of an orbiter is identified by theory set of which are what? The principal quantum number, the azimuthal or subsidiary quantum number, and the magnetic quantum number. So it's described by a set of these three quantum number. Is described by a set of these three quantum number. So the orbiter is identified by a set of these quantum number, which means inside the principal quantum number there are other energy difference inside the principal quantum number, which means all these ones are found inside this, just like the energy of the whole house. This is the umbrella that covers the whole house, like a whole house, and inside the house we have rooms inside. We have daddy's room, we have mommy's room, we have children's room, we have maybe kitchen. So all these rooms, we assume, for the purpose of this explanation, we assume they don't have the same energy. They don't have the same energy. Like the energy in daddy's room is considered to be higher compared to the energy in mommy's room, compared to the energy in the children's room, according to this part. So which means even inside here, there are different in energy of the electron found here distributed inside any given energy level. So the distribution of the electron around the nucleus of an atom depend on the energy levels of that atom. So for we to understand how electrons are distributed around an atom, we are going to be discussing this quantum number, these different quantum number, which will help us to know how to distribute our electrons around the nucleus, or rather how electrons are being distributed around the nucleus of an atom. So in our next video, we are going to be discussing on this particular subtopic, and we are going to see how we can use it to distribute or arrange our electrons around in our atom, distribute electrons in an atom. So thank you for watching this particular video. If there's anything you do not understand about this particular video, you can ask question on the comment section, and I will be glad to answer your question. If you are looking for physical classes, Fruitful Ground Tutorial is the right place for you. We are in Edo State, Benin City. We are in Sape Road Bypass, Okawan, close to Belisima Junction. We are waiting for you to come and join us in our physical classes. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.